Hello. Hi. How's it going, everybody? So, whoa, it's Aurora. I know. I made it to stream alive today. It's crazy. Oh, well, as live as I will be on a day as warm as this one. Oh my god, it's so warm, and I still can't help but cling to my other warm things that I like to have that only make me more warm, but they're comfortable, so I just suffer. Therefore, why? Because nice and cozy warm, like an internal blanket with an external blanket as well, because blankets are comfortable and you let them rest on your lap. It's roasting over here in the west. Oh no. Try removing, if you were too hot, try removing clothing. No, I'm good. I'm happy with what I have. I have a standard, okay? I have to match my own personal dress code every time I do anything. And this is it. You see it right now. This is my dress code. I don't care if it's 7 billion degrees. I have to match my dress code. I had to drink 3 water bottles so far. I've had 2 things to drink all day because I finished all of the things that I had on hand, and I have to grab more. There you go. So how's it been, everybody? One of the big things that's changed over on my part is that I've finally reached a stage that I haven't been at in actual years. I have more than 1 or 2 games to play now while I'm not on stream. I know, it's crazy. I get to play video games. I have 4 now. That's so many. One of them's a returning game, but shh. It's new. It's different. I haven't played it in like at least almost a year, okay? To remove any more clothing on the camera, I think the camera would file a restraining order. Which ones? Okay, so for the first returning favorite, I'm replaying Hollow Knight again. I've already played through the whole game on stream. I did that all live, but I'm playing the game again on my own personal one. I'm gonna play through it all one more time. I'm playing Dead Cells as well on the side. I just today, I beat the, the, like, end boss, and I killed the king. I fucked up that guy. Another one I have is Hyper Light Drifter. I have that one on the menu. So you have Hyper Light Drifter, Silk's Hollow Knight, and Dead Cells. Can you believe it, guys? Silksong, just a week away. It'd be really funny and really sad if the date that was, or at least they have Silksong early. No, I wasn't given the development copy by Team Cherry. I'm not a playtester for Silksong. What do you want about? Isn't it odd that I played Hollow Knight out of nowhere, on a random stream? Isn't that so crazy? It has nothing to do with it, I swear. And the last thing is a game you are all very familiar with. Thanks to the offline elements of Limbus, I've been allowed to play it while not on stream. I just do mirror dungeons. That's it. I just do mirror dungeons. When I don't know what to do, I just go do mirror dungeons. I've done so many mirror dungeons, in fact, that I completed the whole season. I just, one day, decided I didn't want to do anything else, and I was just gonna sit there, and I was just gonna sit there and do mirror dungeons, and then I did it. What level was your castle pass so far? No, it's done. Like, it's complete. There's nothing more to do. Sort of going to fight. The sun, famous last words. Yeah, and you can even get a cool ending where a crazy monster goes and kills the sun forever. But I'm not fucking doing that because I don't want to do Pantheon 5. I don't feel like it. I have like nothing else to do. So I'm not gonna do it. Because I'll do anything else besides Pantheon. You will complete the Pantheon, or only if I am like literally forced to. For every level up past 120, you get free boxes that give you specific shards to trade for units. I see. The Godhome ending will be excellent practice for Silksong. So the Godhome flower ending while you're at it. Okay, there is one situation where I do Godhome. I have to be doing it in August because, you know, Silksong September might be a thing. But I have to be doing it in August. And I'd have to spend the entire month trying to do it. And then that's like the only time I mean, I'd bring it back. Here's the thing. If Silksong is confirmed for September, I will do all of Godhome in August. That's how I'll put it. All we have is speculations. Why not Godhome June/July? Because I think August would be great because it means that Silksong is knocking on the door, you know? And you get to watch me be better at Hollow Knight in real time. Because I still have to beat Zote a bunch of times, and I still have to beat Nightmare Grim, are two things I never really did. Did you know that the shards and boxes being halved on Season Chain, they turn into thread? I have heard about that one. Hello, Dragon. I have heard about that one, and oh, right. Here's one thing I want to mention that isn't related to that, but, oh, wait, no, two things I have to mention. One, I have enough boxes now that if I convert them all of them into one specific character, I can grab something else in the dispense, I think. So, let me know. Guys, I have a confession to make. I haven't played Hollow Knight. Play it. That's your homework for the day. Play Hollow Knight. Do it. Do it. You have to Hollow Knight. That's your homework. When it's on sale, you gotta. Steam Summer Sale, you gotta. Play it or else Aurora will cry. Yeah. You can ask Purple for tips. They seem pretty good. What, at Hollow Knight? Oh, what, for Nightmare Grim? Listen, I'm just gonna let Purple Aurora do that one, okay? I don't want to touch that one. Grim hurt my feelings. I don't want to touch it. Hollow Knight, Prepare to Cry edition. Yeah, and it's Hollow Knight, but I'm just sitting in the corner. Like the entire time. I'm just doing that. That's just Silksong. No, Silksong is nothing. Silksong is just... You know how they mentioned the Abyss? Unlimited Pass Green Path, we're completely forgetting to play it again. You gotta play the game. You gotta do it, it's so fun. I love Hollow Knight. Okay, here's one thing I will say. One of the 500 sub, goals, plans I do have because of how important Hollow Knight is to me from playing it on here and how it was just one of, it was just great. Hold on. I just want to make sure I remember the name correctly. Hold on. What was it? There you go. So there is a movie that, according to Team Cherry, inspired Hollow Knight. It's an anime movie called Angel's Egg. And I'm down to watch weird movies, so I've decided if I do get members content, then that will be one of the first things I do. I do Angel's Egg. Oh wait, I'm gonna be late on 2 homeworks now. I haven't started Signalis either. You gotta do your homework. You gotta catch up. You gotta play you gotta play Peak Fiction, you know? Also, if you wanted, like, specific imagery from the movie, here you go. I think I've heard of Angel's Egg before. Oh, what was the premise again? I don't even know the premise. I just know that it is the movie that inspired, Hollow Knight. And you can tell from some of the pictures. Cause look at this one. This is Hollow Knight coded, right? It's very crunchy, but still. Like you could see Hollow Knight in this, I'd say, even if just a little bit. They can't show the other ones because they didn't save properly, but there are other ones where they're like bones in walls. Like it's very Hollow Knight. Which makes sense because Hollow Knight is inspired by it, but still. Like this kind of thing. Like I could picture this with shells instead of bones, you know? It's very interesting looking movie. So I'd be down to watch it for that purpose. I mean, I haven't played Hollow Knight either, but I trust your I trust your art judgment. Why, thank you. And it's like Team Cherry themselves said it. Isn't that just the French catacombs? The bones are bigger, and I think the main difference is that they are a part of the architecture in the sense that they it's like they fossilized into the architecture around. So it's like they weren't supposed to be there, but then they got forcibly made part of it, which I think is very Hollow Knight. Because let me just show you. Actually, I'll look at a side by side. Like the French catacombs, sorry, I don't know much about the French catacombs. I haven't I'm scared of France. I don't know anything about French catacombs. I'm sorry. I'm too scared of France to know. There you go. God, I want to not be warm. I don't like being warm. The French are superior to me. I don't know. I don't think you need to project like that. You're kind of projecting. You should be aware of that. Okay. Okay, there you go. Look at these two. I'm not crazy, right? These aren't, like, I mean, I know there's literal proof that these two are related, but still. My screen is not broadcasting to any other device. I mean, are you certain? Spooky atmosphere. Yeah, like the spooky atmosphere and the like all the dead things kind of pushed into the architecture in a way. Like, I haven't played, so I don't see, so all these different shells and stuff in the background are like the same, they remind me of the same way of the bones, because all, every character in Hollow Knight are bugs, right? And there's a bunch of deceased bugs all over the place. So I've always I kind of tie these two, because it's like, there's just so much connection to all the dead things around. Hello, bro. Hello, Nuz. Hello. We were talking about a movie and then Hollow Knight, because I was replaying Hollow Knight again recently. One game that I plan to play the moment stream ends, by the way, the moment I click end on stream, you can expect the first thing that I do to be, where is it? Mods, upload memories of Hollow Knight to my brain. Nope, you gotta play it. I'm sorry. There's no easy way out. Hyperlight Drifter. Once stream ends, the first thing I'm gonna do is go run and play Hollow Knight, Hyper Knight Drifter for the first time. God, I'm confusing their names. Hollow Knight, Shovel Knight, Hyper Knight, Hyperlight. Ah. Hollow Knight, Hyper Knight Drifter. Oh my god. The only thing I know about Hyperlight Drifter so far is that the weapon in, I wasn't there for the Limbus stream. Did you finish Kanto 4? I didn't finish Kanto 4. I actually haven't even started Kanto 4. Because I didn't realize Hell's Chicken would last that long. Yeah, I didn't realize that Hell's Chicken would last that long. Long time. This playlist will help you? Oh, is that... Please be plugging me. Yay! I saw you click a link a playlist and I was like, oh my god, a plug. I'm getting plugged. My own stuff on my own channel. It's so crazy. I think that was the second shortest. Okay, well that's good to know. I will hopefully be starting shameless plug. Let's go. We did it. More shameless plugs. Finally. Oh my god, I'm getting... I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna fight you. We're gonna duel, I swear. It's gonna happen. You better count your fucking days. So they're still numbered, but they'd be, even less, a shameless plug is a well-used... Yeah. The bells toll. The bell tolls, Greg. Exactly. It's time. They can't. They were literally words coming from your own mouth. Nuh-uh. Not even real. Zinko also writes the observation log for Cromer fight, for the Cromer fight, and the other sinners all console him in the notes. Oh, really? All of them? Even, like, Heathcliff and, Ryoshu? I thought for sure those two wouldn't do that, because they're assholes. Heathcliff especially. Heathcliff, I hate that guy so much. Heathcliff's a good guy, man. No, he killed Sinclair. He deserves the same thing. If I could choose to not revive that guy, I wouldn't. If I could just dump him in a fucking hole for the rest of his life, I would. Leave him in a box underneath a bridge. I never come back for him. Yeah, leave him in a box under a bridge. Next time you fight her in the dungeon, check out the log. I definitely will. Who has not killed Sinclair? Aurora? Most of the cast, actually. Only Heathcliff has that I'm aware of, unless I forgot something. But Sinclair is like, you know, he's fine. Heathcliff just hates him because he hates me. Because Heathcliff just hates me specifically through the screen. He hates me, so I hate him. If I think you feel a little bad for Heathcliff to get to his Kanto. Nobody's saying that in Kanto 6, bro. You know, as it stands right now, I don't think Heathcliff deserves any kindness from me. He can be goofy sometimes, and I like it when he gets punished for being mean. I like it when he gets punished for being a mean asshole. I don't know. You can't clobber Sinclair in the head with a baseball bat and make me like you. Because I've liked Sinclair since Kanto 1. And I haven't liked Heathcliff since ever. I've never liked that man. But also true, be nice to my son. Yeah, like, don't listen. If he didn't, I'd have more respect for Heathcliff if he didn't go around killing everybody. If he didn't have such a easy go at killing people and being very boring while he does it. Like, if you want a character that kills people, then at least be Ryoshu, you know? Because she's fucking eccentric and weird, and also an asshole, but like, there's not enough room for two of them, and she does it better than him. She's the better of the two asshole characters, honestly. It's gonna be really funny seeing your take once we get to his turn. We'll see. Chat, clip this for later. Heathcliff uses the word peak at some point. At some point, I don't know when. So he uses the word that I use. All right, I'm gonna stop using that word forever. Not even in the initial context. Not even in the normal context. The top of the mountain. It has a different name. I have to think about what it is, though. I want to make sure I'm right. You saw that already? It was the kebabs at the end of chapter 3. Oh, really? Okay. Summit Zenith. There you go. He does. I'm sorry. I can't use that word. He used it. I can't ever touch that word ever again. Maximum? I think summit is the word that I'd rather use. Instead of saying something is, like, when you know how you use that word, when you say something is really cool, and what if you just have to replace it with, that's so summit, bro. Oh my god. This game is Summit, exactly. This game is Summit. Oh my god, literally Summit. Don't forget, Heathcliff is also a decent sous chef. He's good sous chef. He's great at preparing the food. Was he... I'm pretty sure he just smacked somebody with the food, like an asshole. Actually, you're not allowed to use that until you beat Celeste. Okay. My goal is probably, after I beat Shovel Knight, I will then move on to Celeste, probably. Because I have Celeste in the background. That's a game I still have to play. I have Celeste. I own it. After I said beat, not feet. You're picking out words, and you're making it turn out a certain way. There's also no issues with Heathcliff's style when he was cutting potatoes. Okay, but I don't know. I don't think that really counts. You said freaking corrected yourself and said B. It's so over. I can't speak. I trip over my tongue so often. I'll just talk and then my tongue, I'll trip over it. Sinclair, my son, so real. I like Sinclair. Sinclair, so cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pipe bomb, so cool. I wonder what happens if I love that. I love that Miku thing. I love Miku. I don't want to listen to my own stream. Gross. Hold on. I lost my chat. I have to find you. I found you. Hello, Bentley Coven. I'm gonna say Coven instead. Bro hates him so much that not even Mirsol's seal of approval is good enough. Yeah, Mirsol might be cool, but Heathcliff is just... he's just kind of sucky. He doesn't deserve nice words. He never has. He's mean. I don't like him. Heathcliff is my uncle. Get a better uncle. Get a better cousin. Trade. How is my day going? It's going alright so far. I've been baking alive because it's really hot. Other than that, I'm alright. Virgilius is my uncle. That one's I'm fine with. See, you scored there, and then like one generation down with Heathcliff, you failed. What have you been baking while alive, Aurora? Cookies, but you don't get to have any. They're mine. Okay, I'm curious if this is a hot take on cookies, but like, I have to say this. 90% of cookies are good when they are like fresh out of the oven. My only cookie that I do not agree with in that sense is oatmeal raisin. Oatmeal raisin are best when they are cold. They are best when they are cold. They still break apart easy, but they are best when they are not hot. I think they are great cold cookies. If I had to have cold cookies, it wouldn't be cold chocolate chip. It would be cold oatmeal raisin. Like, chocolate chip when cold? No. Fresh out of the oven? Perfect. But once they get to cool down, they lose a very good quality. They've good ice cream cookies. Yeah, right? Like, they're good with other... Oatmeal raisin kind of sucks, though. You can be wrong. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with being wrong. Everybody can have their own opinions. It's just that some people don't have the right opinions, and that's a wrong opinion. But it's okay. Chocolate chip is the best. What do y'all mean? Cold chocolate chip is the best. Wait, cold chocolate chip? Okay, I have one question which will determine how I go with this. Have you had, gaming Chad, have you had fresh out of the oven chocolate chip cookies to the point where the chocolate is still melted? Like, it's still melted and it's still gooey and it's perfect. Have you had that before? Because if you have not, then I feel bad for you. Because that's how you experience cookies. Like, that is the chocolate chip cookie experience. You have not actually? Oh my god. You need to have that. You need to bake chocolate chip cookies and then eat them, like, fresh out of the oven. It is you cannot replicate it. No matter how much... it burned my tongue and it ruined my taste buds for weeks. What is it? I don't know. I think you might have had to wait for them to cool a bit. I think that was too early. Like, not as they come out of the oven. Wait at least a second. You can tell Roy's from New Jersey when they pronounce chocolate. I do say chocolate, huh? I go chocolate. I do it. Chocolate. Yeah. And chocolate. It's great. It's the one bit of my of the accent that I could have had that I have left. I go chocolate when I say chocolate. But the Jersey. I don't got the Jersey accent. I don't really know how to do it either. I haven't heard it enough to like try and replicate it. I guess the only other close word that I have for that is coffee. I say coffee if that like adds to it. I say chocolate and coffee. That's the closest I can give you. Lloyd of Micey. Coffee, yeah, I go coffee. Coffee and chocolate, yep. Coffee, chocolate. Coffee. That's incredible. I know. It's the only it's the only ones I have. Oh my god, no, that's goated. Yeah, I wish I had more, but I only have coffee and chocolate. Coffee, any specific type, any specific type, or just in general? I guess black coffee. Black coffee probably is the only thing I can probably say in that tone of voice. I've never found the brand, but they used to give out these holiday sugar cookies at school that were so peak. Even last year, I craved those holiday sugar cookies. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. You know that video of the guy going, does anybody want a coffee? And he gets incredibly more aggressive about it. I don't think I've heard of that one before. Opinions on sugar cookies, the store kind, not that big of a fan. I don't really like sugar cookies very much. I don't like sugar cookies very much. I don't like... They're just not my thing. They're not my vibe. They never have been. Or do you like soft bars or crumbly cookies? I wouldn't know what soft baked. I like soft baked cookies. Yes, if they are soft, I like them a lot. If I want a cookie, I don't want a hard cookie, basically, unless it's a very specific scenario. If I'm gonna like dunk it in something so it gets soft, then I would like it hard. But that doesn't happen very often, so I'd rather have it soft. No, it's not. I think you mean sugar cookies. I like crunchy. Here's the thing. I like crunchy as well. I like crunchy in most things. I do not like crunchy in cookies. In baked goods, I do not like crunchy. Which is odd, because I don't usually like baked goods. But baked goods, like, I don't like cake. I've said this multiple times before, but I do not like cake very much. There are like specific kinds of cake that I like, but it is because they are specifically like either less sweet or have like a weird extra flavor thing to them I can't really describe. The two cakes that I am like kinds of cake I like are I like red velvet. That's one of the cakes that I can tolerate. And I like carrot cake because it's weird. I like carrot cake because it's fucking weird, and it messes. Bro doesn't like cake. I'm sorry, like your regular chocolate or vanilla cake are like they just don't taste good. I think that's because the cookies I grew up with are more like British biscuits. Probably. Oh god, you know what that reminds me of? I haven't had wafers in so long. I wanna have wafers again. I saw them at the store and I didn't buy them. I saw them. I stared at them. You are what you eat. Weird. Well, jokes too. I haven't had carrot cake in years, so I haven't been weird for years. Also, tune back into the stream to hear Aurora say the only cake I like. But when I tell you what I was wondering, also based cake hater, it's just not that good. Thoughts on pancakes? Okay, pancakes are an iffy one because pancakes depend on a lot of factors. First off, I like waffles more. Just generally, putting it out there, waffles are better in my opinion. But not as good as French toast. It goes French toast, waffles, pancakes. However, pancakes are good because they are easy to add other stuff to. Isn't waffles and pancakes the same? No, they are not the same. Not even slightly. Not even slightly. Bro, I don't think I can say as a dedicated fan if you hate cake. I love cake. All cakes. It's okay. Think about it like this, coffee cup. If I don't like cake, that's just more cake you can have. Think about it. It's more cake for you. If you go to a birthday party and I'm there, I'm only gonna have a slice because, you know, like, I'd feel bad if I didn't, and then you can just have the rest of it. Like, think about it. If you were looking into somebody who has the exact same, like, food interests as you, then what is it? No, you'll force feed you cake until Stockholm syndrome sets in. All my teeth would fall out first. I don't like the main reason I don't like cake is because I'm weird with sugar. Sometimes I really want sugary foods, right? Like sweets, like sugary sweets. But then other times, if I touch them, like if I just taste them a little bit, I just can't do it. I either really want them, or the moment I try and have them, I just can't do it. I'm at that moment right now. Right now, I'm at a sweets are maybe, because I've had too many sweets recently, and now sweets just don't work for my mouth anymore. Okay, they're slightly the same, only a little bit. You can use your teeth, we can use your teeth for an axe. Oh my god, why am I bugging out? Because of my, oh, it's because my hand is here? It's because my headphones keep they're working, cool. I don't think you should use my teeth for an axe. My teeth might be very powerful, but not that powerful. Look at them. Look at them, see? Or your body is just trying to keep you from forming, allergies against sugars. Probably. And chat wants roast cake. Well, jokes anyway, I don't have any. I don't even have any. Maybe wait until, like, June. Then maybe. Sorry, I ran an antivirus last night. My bad. You know, I saw that and I decided to overlook it, but, like, you know, only one time I'll overlook it. Can you kind of confirm that, Aurora? Confirm what? I don't think I was talking about that cake. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's a different thing. Aurora admitted to being cakeless. Oh my god. Have you seen the model? I mean... Oh, it took me just long to realize the joke. Yeah. It's female enough. Oh no. Aurora has enough cake to make up for the void inside of her head. Wow. Am I? Wow, it really did. It really did. I'll go to the flags and nowhere else. Aurora continues to be a shoujo protagonist. Oh no, spotted. Wait, I did. Anyways, sorry for grabbing and throwing across the room. I don't go that far. I'm not a paper airplane, not yet. There's two things that have been forever imprinted on me. I have seen larger thighs. 3 out of 10. At least they okay. Doesn't matter about larger, Gregory. It matters like there's a certain point when size isn't really like you like there. Listen, it's not just the general size. It is every other thing a part of it. Okay, like you can't just do like like unrealistically large, like large thighs, and then said that those ones are larger. Like, sure they are, but it's not the same thing anymore. You know, it's not the same vibe, not the same appearance. It's different, okay? It's not even the same thing. Look, see, it's different, I'd say. Need more muscle? I don't have muscle. I just have for my thighs, okay? This is just true. They just like they absorb my body weight. That it all goes there. You have no idea, child, you have no idea how wrong you are. That sounds like Twitter talk to me. Bro's bottom heavy. You are slightly floating. That I am. And that is just actually true. I have a very, like, thin, everything from, like, neck to, like, halfway down my body is super thin. And then down here, it just, like, increases for no reason. There's only one part of my body that has any weight, and it's my thighs, so that's it. I'd have, without them, I'd weigh 10 times as less. I really would be a paper bag without them. Bro only does leg day. Bro does leg day and only leg day. I mean, I walk a lot, so probably. Aurora's tiny overall, but compared to the rest of their body, they have proportionally large thighs. Yeah, I'm a very, like, it's not like I have as God intended. It's just my proportions, yep. It's just how my proportions make me look. Bro got him woman thighs. It's just, they all just kind of went there. And I do intend to hopefully work out more one of these days, but I keep forgetting. Didn't you see, didn't you see did like 15 miles in a day before? I don't think I've explicitly said that, but I wouldn't be surprised. I'm in Aurora's camp, I'm a tiny-ish guy, but I got football thighs, goddamn. Of course, he immediately goes out there and posts my picture, the picture I posted on Twitter.com. Am I ever having the correct things at the same time as if it's my fault? So real. Oh God. Yeah, no, that was one of the pictures I posted for Wait, I just realized, okay. Oh my God. No, I'll look at that again later. Wasn't there a meme of a person who was spreading a religion about big ass and thighs? The government qualifies as a holy object. Holy shit. Oh my God. That was, what is it? That was for 120 followers. That was the 120 followers bet. Yep, it was. Link is dead for me. Well, I guess you just have to never see it. Or you have to go, or somebody's gonna post it on the Discord, and then there it'll be. They'll just use the thing where the images appear. Horrifying. It's so warm, and I know I'm only making it harder for myself, but I'm fine. Was that not pinned in Aurora's Discord chat? Is it pinned? No shot that that's pinned in my Discord. Hold on, I have to check. Well, now it is. If it wasn't pinned before, it certainly is now. Yeah, no, it wasn't pinned, but now it is. Oh, God. The context for the thigh image was a bet for 120 followers. Okay, there is actually something I want to mention about that one. Yeah, I lost 2 followers after I posted that picture. I got it for 120 and then I fell to 118 immediately afterward. It was so bullshit. Oh, God. That is deeply amusing. Of course it is. Of course you think it's so funny. Roa got scammed. I really did. Oh my God. Man, I wish What? For when I posted it? Oh, God. When I posted it, if you want any person to blame for when I posted it, please step aside and blame Kana. Blame Kana for everything. Always blame Kana. Always bet on Kana, on it being Kana's fault. It is always him. If I do anything like that ever again, it's always his fault. You mean thank? No, I said what I meant. I meant what I said. It was Kana who made the bet, then Miwa made you double down? Yes, that is exactly what happened. I made the bet with Kana, and then I was iffy on if I was going to do it or not, right? I was kind of hesitant. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna post this or not, or if I'll actually do it. And then Miwa called me a coward. So then I posted it. You cannot tell me you cannot call me a coward for something like that, because then I will fucking do it. Well, hey, Aurora is getting double teamed by his own team. Why am I always getting double teamed by my own team? I'll tell you exactly why. What is it? Because I am like the second lowest on that totem pole. There's an important fragment of my hard drive. You have it downloaded? Oh my God. Friendly fire has been enabled. It's been enabled the entire time. Literally, we friendly fire each other every time we talk. It's just that I'm like low down on that list because Kana shit talks me when I do anything because he hates me. I keep messing with that. All right. No, my mental hard drive. Why would I download it? Oh, fair enough. I see. I have enough thread. Enough thread. I should uptime my Aurora. I don't know. Are you sure? Okay, alright, my children. Friendly fire is enabled, but no spawn camping. Everyone else, alright, that. Pretty much, yeah. It's only up high 3. Oh, right, yeah, because the difference between them is... That's what that was. Hold on. Hold on, wait. I have to show you the difference between, No, I'm not gonna do that. Every up tie rower gets a new tie. Yeah, I have very many ties. I have 3 now. That's quite a few ties. That's more than I would need, because I don't wear anything that would have ties. Are you saying that Aurora is a 2-star? Well, actually no. There's the... How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? I'm no 2-star. I am a 3-star. I'm perfect and you have to appreciate me. That rank is being most generous. I'm so sorry. It's too late to apologize. I won't... I'll remember this forever. Formal tie, bow tie, ribbon maybe? I need more outfits. That's one thing I need. I only have this outfit. So just keep that in mind. This is all I have. This is my one and only outfit. I need more though. Because it's getting turned to summer and I'm dying. So I probably need a new one. So Rory doesn't shower? Doesn't Shane shower? I do shower. I shower and I change clothing. My issue is I live my life like a fucking video game NPC. Where I have the same thing over and over and over again for all my outfits. Because I bulk bought what I wear. And then I have not bought anything else. Stop playing. There's a reason why you're green. Why? What fucking reason? For a bikini outfit when? Oh god. I've been thinking about what kind of summer outfit I would commission. And, or how many pairs of trousers do you own? Quite a few, actually. I own, like, a ridiculously high amount of them. And I don't wear half of them. I own so many hand-me-down sweatpants, you have no clue. As many hand-me-down sweatpants as you could fucking imagine. Is it more than 12? It is more than 12. I have... Anytime why do you continue to own them? Because they work. That's my reasoning. They're pants that serve the purpose of pants. So I still have them. I have 2 drawers for fancy shirts and shorts that I only wear jeans. I only wear jeans and tees, but to head out. See you later. Alright, bye, TTT. So for me, I have turtlenecks, I have sweaters, and I have jeans. And I have sweatpants, but I only wear jeans. I have a ridiculous amount of sweatpants, but I think jeans look nicer, so I wear jeans. Break yawn. Brain no braining. Brain no braining, brain not working. I only own 2 pairs of shorts and tees. Most of my clothing is for occasions. I see. Hold on. Okay, now that we're on the topic of clothing, I need to get my brain rot out. For some reason, I'll stream today. I'm thinking of this turtleneck turtleneck undershirt. Turtleneck undershirt as a crop top. Oh, huh, oh, what? A crop top instead? Like the sweater is, like the turtleneck is cropped? Looks like... What does that say? Look like Steve Jobs with the crop top, not gonna lie. What? What are you saying? I'm gonna ban this guy. No, no, not the sweater, the turtleneck undershirt. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The turtleneck being cropped. Who the hell is Steve Jobs? Ligma balls. Ba 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 ba. Bro, what is my kicks? What are my shoes? They're these things. I don't have laces on my shoes because I don't like tying my shoes. Fucking atomized dragon fruit. Poor dragon fruit. Gone. Reduced to atoms. But yeah, no. I don't like tying my shoes, so I don't have laces. Clown shoes? Hey, they're not clown shoes. They're wonderfully versatile shoes that I can just slip into. You confirmed Twink build. Get scammed. Oh no. Listen, just because I'm very skinny doesn't mean that I'm a confirmed Twink build. If the shoes are worn by a clown, they automatically become clown shoes. Thus, you are wearing clown shoes, Aurora. Wow. Then what does that mean, Gregory? What does that mean for you? This is the step beyond Twink. I think this is low femboy. It's low femboy outfit. You'd think. This is just what I wear. And this is just like the me outfit. They wear thigh highs. They crossed femboy a long time ago. Listen, they're comfortable. I own them because they're comfortable, okay? Fun fact, we're wearing the first pair of digital clown glasses. And they're fucking pretty. Digital circus. Aurora is a generic, uninteresting, basic, underweight nerd archetype. Number 3. And Gregory here is your typical plague victim. All I needed, I need the clip of Kana explaining to Aurora how he's a femboy. Is there that clip? I forgot about that. That's what they all say. You can't blame me. They're comfortable. Oh my god. By the way, Gregory, I've had this thought. I just want to express it. My brain can't tell if you live in what is it? Sorry. My brain can't tell if you live in a England incest castle or if you live in a cave, and I can't figure it out, like what my brain slots in for you. It's either between like the fucking England fucking capital where 1800s where they were all doing that, where they were all fucking in that is literally England. That is literally just fucking England, okay? Have you seen royalty for a while there? They said keep it within the bloodline, and they really fucking meant it. They kept I'm not wrong. That is just what they did. I'm not wrong. It is that era of England, you know? You live in Missouri. I can see that. That makes sense to me. I don't even know what happens in Missouri? I think nothing. The Habsburgs would like a word with you. I actually don't. The English royal family is considerably less inbred than continental continental nobility, or I'm pretty sure. I mean, for a while there it was though. Am I wrong? Unless I have the wrong noble family. Shoutouts, bread. Oh my god, I love bread. God, what was that? Yo, shoutouts to bread. One of the best inventions. I agree. God, what was that? Was it not? Did you know? Due to the inbreeding of England, certain traits helped enforce the idea of kings and queens being blessed by God. The blue eyes, blonde hair, probably. Huh. Because there was, I swear to you, there was a thing with that. Unless I had got my history from the wrong spot, I could have sworn that was a thing that was important around a certain time period. I forgot which one. My wife recently said she prefers stale bread to toasted, saying it's like if toasted was good, and I had to excommunicate her for a while. No, I agree. How could you? Stale bread is just not great. Are you telling me that blue eyes with blonde hair is the result of... I mean, it can be. I don't think it is the, like, overarching result of that. But I think it's just that they had those traits, and then they did that, and then they held on to those traits because, I mean, the bloodline remained a circle, right? Like, it wasn't a tree, it was a circle. So, like, they kept those traits within the family. Wanted was hiding in England. Aww. It is if the incestuous pairing has blonde hair and blue eyes, and no random mutations occur. I see. Yeah, no, that makes sense to me. I bet if we could get heart-shaped eyes. I don't know about that one. Green air one hiding in your. I would love to do a cover of that song. I would love to do song covers, but I can't sing. That's my main issue. Song covers would be fun, but I can't sing, so no. If I could, then maybe, but I would need to wait till I, like, get practice. Berserker is more Middle English Oxford scholar. I could see that, but I think I think some of Gregory's opinions make that different. I think, yeah, that would be so fun to do a cover of. Look, if you see what they come, look at fucking Pugs, early modern English that grew up on the classics. He's a Victorian scholar. I could see that. I think so. I have to look more into Victorian scholars, though. I know bare bones basics about them. Bum 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 bum. Do I open a window or something? No, Victorian is too modern. Probably. GoPro froze? Yep, sorry, I went and opened a window. You discover penicillin because all the spices went moldy for non-use. Oh, really? Yeah, if you open a window, you are liable to crash your PC with how many tabs you currently have open. I don't even have that many tabs open, okay? I have, on the browser I use, I have to specify, on the browser I use most often, okay? I have 3, 6, 9, 10, I have 11 tabs open. It's because, I'll tell you why I have 11 tabs open, okay? I have a reason for specifically 11. I have specifically 11, okay? Because I have the ring light I mentioned at the top of my, clipped onto the top of my monitor. And it has a little bit of overhang, so it covers, like an inch of the screen, maybe like half an inch of the screen, right? But when I see that half an inch, I try and line it up with the tabs. So when I'm looking at my tabs, I try and put the ring light within the lines of my tab, you know? England Victoria, this is of sugar and cinnamon, and that's it, yeah. I think my favorite thing I've heard somebody say about British food is that they still eat like the planes are overhead. Is the way that I heard people describe it, and I thought it was very funny. Because yeah, no, they do. You talk like Faust. Not even like my favorite Faust either. He talks like the Faust, not even like Faust from Guilty Gear. He needs to talk. You forgot about salt. Well, oh right, you guys are having your discussion. That had nothing to do with what I said. As if it's... They don't use salt either. Yeah, no, they just... they're eating more rations. They got gaslit into thinking that whatever the fuck they have is good. You are simply exposing your lack of culinary exposure. What, me? I was listening to a late night show. I'm so sorry for you. Jamie Oliver taught me everything about cooking, about British cooking. Oh no. I'm so sorry for you. No, they dehydrated rations on voyages. That's what chip biscuits are. Yeah, I know about that one. I'm now assigning everyone Limbus characters. Well, that's not even possible because I don't match the mold for any of them because I'm just so different and unique, one of a kind, you know. Teehee. Yeah, they can't even boil seawater. I mean, did they? Fucking butter chicken with no butter. Oh god. English can't boil anything because all the rain puts out their fires. Oh really? Aurora be Karen if she had a concussion. What does that mean? Okay, so Aurora's Karen. Am I Karen? Do you think so? She's my favorite, so I'm fine with that. I suppose I'll be the best character in the game. Vroom vroom, Caron. Vroom vroom. Also, I see you... I see you guys fighting over British cuisine. And I will say one thing. One single thing, okay? That just generally you need to know that, where the British lost me at their food was mushy peas. They lost me there. I haven't bothered looking more into it after that point. I reached the part where I looked at this, like, disgusting thing, and then I left. I left looking at more British food. They look gross as shit. Okay. But, like... mushy peas are lovely. They're so gross looking. Genuinely, truly. Look at this and tell me that it looks good. I'm gonna pull up the image when I get a second. I just have to shrink it to size so I don't fucking flashbang you with already awful shit. Okay. If you are arguing for mushy peas, just look at them and then continue to argue. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Have you seen these? Are you certain? Yes, one bowl of fucking cat puke, please. Thank you. It looks like pasta with pesto sauce. It looks like somebody threw up into a bowl. It looks like you'd scoop this up off the floor after your fucking cat eats the wrong food. Like, it looks so ugly. Spaghetti and meatball. Okay, is it a hot take to say I don't like spaghetti that much? To my eyes, it looks considerably more appetizing than, say, sushi. I have to kill Gregory. We have to kill Gregory. We have to kill Gregory. There's no way. We actually have to kill Gregory. Gregory is out here saying fucking wrong things. Like, he's just... how could you be so fucking blatantly wrong? How could you fight so hard for being so wrong? If no one got Gregory, I got Gregory. Sushi sucks. You just haven't had good sushi before. I'm sorry. And I don't even care if you're talking about, like, if you like it or dislike it. This is all about appearance, okay? Wait. Like, listen. Would you rather, okay? We have to get at least this part down. Would you rather look at this, okay? Just look at it. Or this. Like, which of these would you rather with your own two eyes look at? I'm sorry. You're not just defending Gregory. You're defending fucking mushy peas. Right? Like, it just looks better. I'd die right now for sushi. I'd die for it. Kill me for sushi. It is so good. I love it so much. The fish looks bloody uncooked. It is uncooked, Gregory. It is literally, that is what sushi is. It is uncooked. The fish is not cooked. Have you had peas? I have. Just mushy peas are gross. An uncooked fish is disgusting. Gregory, you don't cook your food to begin with. Why is fish where you draw the line? You can eat fucking wood, you can eat wood chips, but not uncooked fish, God forbid. That's the tree fucking burns it. I ensure my food is well cooked. Okay, no, that is true. You have eaten charcoal before. You have eaten charcoal. So I guess I'll let you buy on that one. You know, one thing I'm really glad about, and I can say, one thing that really makes my day and really improves it is, sure, when I'm in a voice call with the whole group, right? The whole group, we all are mean to each other, and we all fight each other every time we talk, right? I fight Khan, Khan fights Miwa, Sonair fights everyone. Sure, right? However, there is one truth to it all. The moment Gregory joins the call, it's our aggression, our pent-up being mean to each other, all turns in one direction. He's very good at uniting the group. That is primarily Miwa, Aurora. I mean, counterpoint though, the moment Miwa steps on doing it, Gregory, has there been a time where anybody else has not joined in? Or at least just let it happen? Has there been a time where somebody has actively stopped Miwa? I don't use TikTok, so I wouldn't know. Khan does not always attack me. Well, that's because Khan stinks. But that's his own thing. Khan smells bad, so that's his own thing. Khan has only neutral soul. Yeah. Everyone else is bloodlust. I just... Miwa's cuteness makes it impossible to target her. Genuinely, though, she's the only one for you people targeting. Closest you get is Khan, but I could never. Because it's really funny to just let Miwa do Miwa things. Put NyQuil on that food. That is true, though. TikTok cooking is one of two things, okay? In my opinion, TikTok cooking is either food waste or it kills you. Like, looking at it, right? Like your ass does not need that much fucking butter, you know? Or you do not need to use all of that cheese or all of that fucking, like, milk for something. Like, you could have, like, this recipe could have been more replicatable if you just took every portion that you gave us, halved them again, and then try to make a recipe. I'm not cooking for a family of 5, I'm cooking for myself. What the fuck do you mean? They cook for a family of 5 and then eat it, and then eat the whole goddamn thing. and expect everybody else to, you know, to do the same. It's like, sure, you made it because you know you like it. I'm not gonna waste that much. I don't know, it's just something like you hate Midwestern food. That's the thing, it's not like I dislike Midwestern food, right? Like, I get making food for a lot of people, but how they specifically, what is it? How TikTok recipes specifically do it is just taking something that is just too much and making it more. Like, I could get, like you have to go to, like, a family barbecue, and then you make a bunch of food for everybody, right? Like, enough for everybody. If it's, like a work site or a family thing, sure, that's fine. But they make all that food for one person. It's like at some point, you gotta start cutting these portions, because I don't own that much of that, and I'm not gonna waste that much on this. I don't even think it's gonna turn out well. I'm not gonna eat this. It's like a mix between that or like dipping your fucking chicken in NyQuil. I'm not doing that either. I tried so hard to avoid TikTok, and then they added shorts to YouTube. So it's like I got shot on both ends. I'm so sad. I avoided one door, just for the door that I was already in, to get set on fire. And that was shorts. The upside of shorts is abusing them for views, but I wouldn't do that, because it costs money. God damn it. I can't even speak a word without you finding some way to twist it. Sex just terrifying. Run away. Nom 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 nom. Somehow, I did not find you from shorts. Because I don't make any. They're expensive. I can't edit and I have to pay people for them. And I just can't make that many. They just need to get their minds out of the gutter. This is all Khan's fault. You know how it is. Khan arrived, started being a LewdTuber, and then this happened. Certifiable LewdTuber. Well, there's more than just your words, Aurora. Gregory's threatening violence against me. Gregory's gonna kill me. But I did not expect that one. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking choke. I did not expect that one at all. I'm gonna die on the fucking air I breathe. Holy fuck. I did not expect to get fucking LewdTuber immediately. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh my. I haven't been sunlocked like that in a fucking hot minute. Holy shit. The temptation to use the Aurora series with chat power is mounting. It's just supposed to be a calming sleep stream. It was. Not even being freaked, that was a clothesline. Yeah, no, that fucking came out of nowhere. Fucking top rope, holy shit. Oh my god. How easy it is to tell that that the time it took to send my reply was not spent typing, rather debating whether I could rip the joke or not. Oh my god. The moment. Oh my god. This was supposed to be silly and chill. This is supposed to be the chill streams. What happened? I was listening to chill music off on my own. Horrible job, everyone. Yeah, we gotta... This is great. Cultured by talking about sex shit. Khan's influence spreads wide. Apparently so. He said one too many... He said one too many fucking lewd jokes. That's the only thing that comes. Holy fuck. I did not expect that at all. Oh my god. I gotta change my own personal OST music that I listen to. I don't listen to my BGM because it's too loud. Hearing all this while on my end I'm listening to the fucking Hollow Knight like Dirtmouth theme has like, this is why we banned the children, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, this is why they're gone. It's because we're all fucked up. Yeah, it's just... Oh my god, chat woke up and chose fucking violence today. Holy shit. Okay. I'm sorry to... Okay. I'm gonna turn the topic because something else reminded me of something. So I have a question for you. Okay. So, I have a question for you. If you don't have water and you have pills that you have to take, okay? Are you gonna go grab a water if you want to take, sorry, are you going to go walk somewhere else, grab that water? Or are you just gonna take them straight up? I'm stacked about at least 30 cans of Mountain Dew. I'm good. Oh my god. Because for me, right? Okay, my thing is that I swallow a lot of pills without water. I just... If I have to take pills to do something, I will always, if I don't have water directly next to me, even if I have them directly next to me, I will just swallow them. Because they're tiny enough, and even if they're big, I can just swallow them. I'm able to try to swallow pills, people come here slow to be able to do this. Why that? Why? I mean, are they wrong? I mean, are they? Why for... Wait, like, why for dry swallowing pills? I don't get that one. Is there anything, like, specific with that? No gag reflex? Guess I'm good at swallowing? I mean, I guess. Well, Aurora, I kind of will happily show. I don't get it. No gag reflex? Huh. Does gag reflex come in with swallowing pills? I wouldn't know, because I genuinely do not have one at this point. Like, I don't have one. I don't know. I just never really had to worry about that. Why? I just don't have one. I just a thing. I just don't, like, there's no specific reason. No, I just don't. What? Why is there an issue with? I just don't, like. I didn't. It's not like, okay. It is not like I physically did anything for that. I just do not have one. I never have had to worry about it. It is. Explaining this would actually get you flagged for violating Twitch terms of service. Why do I show up to these streams? I forget that these things can be taken in a specific context. I forget the context things can be taken in, and I just like to talk about stuff. I just like to talk, okay? I'm sorry. Also, Twitch's terms of service, sorry, Twitch. Also, I swear, my only purpose is to be silly on the internet. I have no other I'm sorry. I'm just bad at thinking before I speak. It gets banned, oh my god. Yes, no, thanks for remembering. Do I get points if I remembered too? Do I get points for that? Aww. I said it first, so no. Well, I tried. I did remember though. No, you're fuel for the fire. What do you... Oh no. I've ruined my niceness points with everybody now. I spoke one too many words. What do you mean, you were just talking about what? Huh? What was I talking? I was just saying, like, what getting, like, what? Because I was, like, saying, because I remembered too. Eh? You know? Like, because it was related to that. What? Oh my god. Yeah, Calm was gone for a week, so we had to have fucking influence one stream, I guess. Okay, counterpoint though, like, counterpoint Nuz. Has there been a single time I've thought about, like, context, or what is the context something could be taken in before I say it? Do I think before I speak? Stupid on purpose. I wish it was on purpose. I wish it was on purpose. Kana's streams are not this. Are they? Oh my god. It's his influence from when he's not on stream. Oh my god. I didn't expect it to turn that way. I was just wanting to talk about fucking Hollow Knight. I want to talk about a Hollow Knight. Then we fucking rabbit holed our way down there. And okay, yes, a game. I'm gonna play Hyper Light Drifters when I end stream. Yes, don't blame Khan. Blame the person who made the jokes first. That is true. It's all your fault, Nat. For real, and Khan played Monster Con. Now the fault lies with Khan. Oh my god. Actually, then I might have to. Then I might have instigated it a bit. It's a group effort. Yeah, it was a group effort, and then Dragon got to sit there and watch. Because when Aurora showed up his puddles, it was like... Okay, don't pull dragon on the chair. I was just saying, no, that dragon, that wouldn't have anything to do with it. It's just like... I could have banned everyone at any time. So real. Ban everybody. Yeah, I just showed it off. Okay, that's it. If I ever show my model off again, I have to do it like this. There's no other way. That's it. I have to have the jacket on. That's it. There you go. Instead, there's the jacket. It's shaped, okay. As if showing off the jacket way to the gay way to wear a jacket doesn't. It's not the gay way to wear a jacket, okay? It's just a nice jacket, and I put it not on my shoulders because it looks nice when I layer it. It's layering, okay? If you don't know how to do clothing, you don't know how to do layering. Layering is very important. Purple wouldn't have stood for this. No, probably not. Probably wouldn't have gone through all this either, honestly. You are so nice to Purple Aurora, even though Purple's only been there like 3 times. Oh, don't bring that fucker into this. Finally, someone who hates them just as much as me. Don't talk about no jacket, Aurora. Yeah. Oh my god. No jacket, really, Oh, would Purple have taken it lying down? I don't know. Purple has 0 sex appeal there, bro. Wow, okay. I see how it is. I'd let Purple know, but I don't talk to that one. We're on a non-talking basis. Purple's nicer to me because Purple is stronger together. Listen, just because I'm the only green one, and I'm the only unique, special one, doesn't mean, okay, that I have to be mean. What if I'm just a perfect angel and you're all just the complete polar opposite, We have never seen Purple pull the shoulders, so, I mean, that is true. Purple's been around for, I think, 3 streams. And every time somebody clicks the subscribe button. You are certainly special, Aurora. I know, I'm quite wonderful. I'm glad you agree with me, Gregory. I'm glad this is the first nice thing you've said to me without any backhanded thing, because you couldn't possibly in a backhanded way, right? Because you're just being nice to me, right, Gregory? Because you just want to be nice. Because you have kindness in your soul, right? You have kindness for me in your soul, right? That's what this is. If you're an angel, if you're an angle, then you're 90 degrees. Oh my god. You're special in the same way that mold spores are special organisms. You know what? I've decided. If I take that as a compliment, what the fuck are you gonna do? If I take it as a compliment, even if it's not nice, what if I take it as a compliment? Well, what would you do about that part? What if I wanted you to be nice to me, Gregory? How much money would I have to pay you if you say one nice thing to me? How far could I go for one word of kindness from this guy? I would laugh at your basic lack of literacy. I see how it is. Is that how you balance your god complex and inferiority complex? Or what? Just take everything as a compliment? No. I just know that you're wrong and I'm right. That's all. I show that I'm perfect and right and you're imperfect and wrong. That's all. That's how I figure it out. I will not be bribed. I see how it is. So, what Gregory is saying, that he hates me, and he really despises me, and he's only here because he wants to bully me, because he hates me. He's just a bully, and you give him too much attention. He gets his little worm away, and he gets to worm his way into your mind. That's it. I know how to handle bullies, and I will start acting that way from here on out. Case in point, they read that sentence wrong. Did I read that sentence wrong? I'd have to look back up and see. Coding Rodia, just think. I'm the most awesome person in the world, so whatever anyone else says is crock shit. Exactly. My dad, why did you is chilling? Did I miss that one? I said it first, so no. Wait. Oh, right, no, that was old stuff. The rain than what did Nat say? Hold on, let me go back up and look. Oh, Aurora is just a program, so of course they're vulnerable to exploits. Vulnerable to exploit. I said nothing. Did I miss something? Oh my god. Oh god. Sure, that's what he said. Wait, what? Huh? I'm so confused. I'm so lost. My brain shut off about like an hour ago. Less than an hour ago. When we switch topics onto whatever the fuck is happening now, I kind of turned my brain off. You know what? I'm a new gen code dev. I see vulnerabilities and I reinforce it with code. So many I see. I wanted to do game dev when I was younger, but then I realized I was too stupid for it. Is this a Limbus company reference or something? Maybe, not sure. Make sure you bet. Can you program Red to be gayer? Oh my god. Why am I not perfect as is? Do I need to change for you? You know what? Hold on, I have to just change something. Sorry, hold on. I just have to check something really fast. Just really quick. I just have to check something. I just really quick have to check something. Since I'm live, I may as well. Right? My dear Aurora, you are as perfect as you will ever be. Well, Aurora's playing Oblivion. Yeah, no, this is the new remaster. Anyways.
아주 작은 신호.
This is all I was thinking about. Should I do this? See how this goes? Do it? Okay. Alright, I'll do it. No? Why? No oh, come on, I'm sorry. But we're all saying gamble. Oh my god, 2? Okay.
개체의 전투 위협도 다소 높음. 하지만 특정 상황에서 자멸하는 특성을 반영하여 홍염나방 최종.
Yeah, no, I just wanted a gotcha out of nowhere. Okay, that's one. Oh, that was the only one I got. Okay. Oh, did he get the same one twice? Because 2 of them changed color. Napalm Faust. There you go. Napalm Faust. That's all. That's all. I got it. Bottom left seemed to be a dupe. Oh well. Yep, it looked like it. Screaming and sobbing, no way. Screaming and sobbing, no manager Dawn. Funny story about that one. I already have this one. I have 0 context for when yelling is funny. Yeah, no, I posted about it in the Discord. I got that one because I had enough Don stuff to buy one from the dispense, and then I bought that one. That's all. That's all I wanted to do. How good is that one, by the way? That's for later to figure out, but how good is that one? A little gamba heals the soul, exactly. That's how, see gamers, that's how you flip everything. Bro is kind of like, what, me? Bro cannot stop gambling. Oh, God. Oh, God. Being compared to XQC is one of the worst things ever to happen to it, ever to happen to me. Holy shit. Yeah, never compare me to fucking XQC. That's wild. At least I can speak a sentence at least once. It's really cockety because he's green. What, the Ultra Kill guy? Cheeto, that's the only good clip he's ever had. Hockety from... Oh no, from JJK? Or am I silly? No, Hockety, yeah, JJK. Okay, I was right. Oh, and I said you're as perfect as you'll ever be. I mean, you already peaked. I know I did. I'm already perfect. Hakita, right. I was mixing up Hakita and Hakari. Hakari. Okay, as much as the end half of JJK wasn't that great at the end, like, at least I personally wasn't a fan, every time he showed up, it was wonderful. He was just fun. I liked him. I liked Gambler. Hakari, Arcade? I don't know who that would be. Bopple. A 2017 video game. Not heard of? Oh, Xenoblade. I would love to play Xenoblade, I just don't own a Switch. I don't own a Switch, so I can't play it. Unless it's on PC, then never mind. But I can't play it, which is so sad. There's so many good games I'd love to play, but I don't have the proper device for them, because I don't want to buy a device for only 1 or 2 games. I'd have to have a massive lineup of games I wanted to play on that device to buy it. I guess I could justify Xenoblade, and then... No, a first-party Nintendo game is not on PC legally. Yeah, no, okay, it is a Nintendo game. I wasn't certain. Jujutsu Kaisen literally changed my life, so I don't care if the ending was bad. I will say, Jujutsu Kaisen had some of the highest heights, and for me at least personally, some of the lower lows. But that does not make up for the high heights. One thing I've seen people do, now that maybe I'm just crazy and I'm not seeing, I'd say wait for Switch 2. Here's the thing about getting a Switch. And I know that there are a massive number of games, but the issue is I just don't know how many of them I personally want to play. That's all. It's less about do I get a Switch because there's a lot of games to play, or do I, like, there might be a lot of games to play, just not many that I want. It reminds me of a Nintendo Switch with Splatoon 3 Joy-Cons. What does that mean? I wonder if I get an Aurora 3. What does that mean? What? Like a different version of me? Enough to justify the purchase. Exactly. That's mainly it. Because, like, if there were games that I wanted, like, sure, the PS4 has a bunch of games, right? Oh, this model's Aurora 2. I mean, here's a question, though. Would you count outfits as a 3, or would outfits just be considered a, like a deviation of 2, you know? Like, that's my question to you. Outfit of the Wii, those weird attachments they made for the Nintendo DS. I never had a DS. I'm sorry. When you change your clothing, do you put your mind in into a new body, Aurora? You don't, Gregory? You don't? I don't know. You must be doing something wrong. I think Aurora 3 would have to be a separate model. Okay. Who knows? Aurora 3D one of these days. One of these days I'll be real. I'll be real and I'll be 3D and I'll be a person. I'll have hands that can move. It'll be so crazy. But that's really expensive, so don't count your... Teen Aurora was Aurora 0, then older Aurora was Aurora 1. Now we have Aurora 2 with high customizability. That is true. You have the jacket, and then the glasses, and then that's it. What would Aurora 3D even be like? It would be me, but 3D. Scary? It'd be wonderful. In any case, I must depart. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for stopping by, Gregory McGregory. I've never planned on expanding the purple Aurora, so that's its own thing, and the story, I mean. So yes, that is its own thing. And I would love to, but I want to work on other stuff first. There's other stuff I want to get out of the way before I touch any of that again. I want to tie it to specific things, but you'll have to wait. Basically, you'll just have to wait. Okay, we're going to go practice driving. Okay. I see, I'm excited. Yeah, just there's a bit of time to wait, but when it comes to, like, story stuff that I want to work on, I want to work on other stuff beforehand, just to make that an easier process for me. Because if I work on any of that stuff, I'd be drawing it, but I need to get better at drawing and repeat drawing, so keep that in mind. God, I think we're nearing the end point. We're nearing the point where there's no more stream to be had. Brain no braining, but it doesn't really matter. I'm only going to be here for a couple more seconds. Well, that was certainly chaotic. That got very chaotic. We went from Hollow Knight to food to to the fucking flashbacks to here. Aurora shut down until stream shuts down. Pretty much, yeah. I turned off for a few seconds there. Wasn't enough to be a minute, but this is almost enough to be a minute. And 3, 2, okay. Thank you all for stopping by. I will see you all tomorrow for Limbus Company, and then I will see you over the weekend for Just Chatting, and then Terraria will be back. So I will see you all when I see you all. Thank you all for stopping by. I very, very, very much appreciate it. And I will see you when I see you. Mwah. Bye, 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 bye.